Can I do something for you? Let's see. What can I do? I don't know, you know, as a mod, what I can do. There you go. That's probably a bad practice, but I'm doing it anyways. You may have saved the fort, you know? What can I do for you? Jeez. Alright, so let's see. Why are you dehydrated? Why are you dehydrated? Are you stuck in a room for some reason? Yes. Dude, go and eat. I like the cat. That's my cat. There he is, over there. I don't know if he likes me, but I like him. Alright, alright. Alright, alright. I want to be able to move magma one of these stupid days. Now, let's see here. I don't even remember what I was doing here. I gotta tell you that. Let's get rid of these. All. Put the corresponding... What the hell? No, that's right. That's right. That's a nub in the wall for a reason. I forgot. I guess I'm going to suspend some magma out over the air over here. I just don't remember, but the design tells me that's what was going to happen. Let's put all this in before I forget, and then look at it in dazed confusion in the future like, what the hell was I doing? As far as I can tell, it just keeps going, right? No, 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 no. It does not keep going. Whoop, up, up. Where does it stop? Here. So all of these are wrong. Is that right? Let's just do this part. It'll be easy to see afterwards. It's just, you know, magma's going to come through here at some point. My short-term memory is awful. Absolutely awful. I've heard it said that on a biological level, it's equivalent to having slots in memory. You know, like I don't know how else you'd put it, but basically, I think they said something like the average human being has somewhere between 4 and 7, the equivalent to 4 and 7 short-term memory slots. That's how many different things you can remember in your short-term memory at a time. And then if they stay there long enough, a biological process commits them to long-term memory, and they're removed from short-term. Okay? And then they're permanent. And if, let's say, you have 4, and a 5th item happens, one of the 4 has to be bumped off to make room for it, and that means it never makes it to long-term memory, and you essentially forget it for good. There's just no way to even recall that it was ever a thing. And that's how it works, supposedly. And it makes sense. I mean, technically, we operate like computers, so why not? Well, based on that theory, I think I must have no more than 2 short-term memories. Because things get bumped off. I mean, if something for me enters long-term memory, it's pretty good. You know, after time, one of the problems with long-term memory is it's sort of being rewritten all the time, and so it is edited and gets merged with other things, so it's not super reliable, but it's, you know, at least it stays. And I do remember long-term things pretty well. But short-term is just... Maybe it's some ADHD thing where I'm constantly thinking about new things or something, but man, I lose it so easily. Okay, so I can take this here. That goes 3 out, right? So that's what this is about. Okay. Have they made my doors yet? They made 1 door! 1 out of 2. Excellent. But nothing else. Meanwhile, I have a lot of people who need to be buried. I probably should do something about it. I just saw a swan or a goose or something. I also need to get these ramps back. What should we make ramps out of? Oh, pearl ash, coal, coke, gold bars, dacite. Andesite blocks is all we've got. I guess that's what we're doing. Yeah, I do need way more emotes than I got. I need to engage my wife and or others who make those kind of things. Also, you know what? I really like these wiggly things. Hold on. Show me a wiggly thing. Oh no, did I lose access to the wiggly things? No, here's one. Somebody else has wigglies. I know they do. So these guys. I like those. I want one of me. Now, granted, I am not shaped the same way as these guys, so that's very hard to do. But I want a Valjurai Wiggly. And I believe I've seen people sort of make these by taking an existing one and fiddling with it frame by frame, so it looks vaguely like something related to their channel. That's probably the most approachable way to do it. But again, because my body plan is like it's more like a velociraptor, but with wings. You know, I just don't look like most of these other things. Except, you know, one thing people don't seem to know, velociraptors are small. They're the size of like a medium-sized dog. Utah raptors, though. Utah raptors are big. If they had put those in the movie instead, probably would have worked out better. I guess you have to blame the frog DNA for their enlargement and their lack of feathers, since they had them. We have proof of that now. That's one of the things I don't like. Once I remove a wall, it's hard for me to see what it was I meant to do afterwards. Like, see, that can't be right, but it is right, okay? Is it? No. I'm not sure. And I think this is right because it's going around a box, right? These, though, I know. That's all correct. So this feels wrong. But it's not. Okay, okay. Because it will be 7 when it's done. I see. One thing I don't quite understand is why I have these floodgates. Because these floodgates already accomplish the task. Maybe they don't. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. These just go down. Oh, these are the exit chutes. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. This is the entry. The lava, the magma enters here and leaves here because this is a cul-de-sac, a depression of sorts. So it wouldn't go anywhere otherwise. All right. Okay. It's okay, me. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. All right, done those. Okay, good. These need to go. But these are still confusing me. Let's do the parts I absolutely know are true. This is true. This is true. True. Is that right? I think it is. This is right, too. Okay. I bet magma... Marble is not magma safe, I bet. But I could be wrong. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I have somebody go mad? I think I did. I think someone took the Dwarf craft shop and then never got paid attention to. Oh, I just saw them run by. There they are. 5th Bumblebee has been overthrown by the stress of day-to-day living. Thoughts and preferences. No labor's available. They're toast. Okay, but they don't seem to be violent. I don't think. Alright. Crap. Totally lost it. Alright. That's sad. I am not the best manager of... So I'm going to tell you that right now. I believe what I'm seeing here. And I think here too... Yes, I think. And then... Oh, dehydrated, same one? Okay. You better be the same one. And then this right here. 3 out. Then this, and then this, and then this. This is starting to look complete-ish. This needs to go here. I do know this is going to happen, and I do know... But okay, so let's put in the floodgates. Anyway, we can get the magma flowing, I think. Maybe. Be nice. That's not going to happen this stream, I guess. I think I'm going to do this a little differently than it was. Uh-oh. Is something... Oh, something's collapsing. Do not collapse. Are you okay, sir? You look okay? You both look okay, just dazed. Sorry about that. Well, yeah, I mean, technically I am, but still. What I'm gonna do is plan this whole crap out, and then I'll just suspend the corners to make sure they have access to those inner workings. Helps me, well, that way I don't have to remember. That's how I've made it through life, really, was coming up with patterns that I trust. Like, I know I would have done things in a certain way, and so I look for things on that basis, or just pre-do things or whatever so I don't have to remember. It does work for me, like, most of the time. Most of the time. It turns me into one of those people who is like, things have to be exactly where they're supposed to be! The problem is, in my case, that's kind of true. It's not malice or anything. It's just, if it's not where it's supposed to be, then I have no clue. Because it's outside its pattern. I know. It's unfair. Oh, hey, this is another one of my masterwork pieces of music. Melody, whatever. This one is Dwarven Productivity number 1. And it looks like they're suspending a lot of crap. Why? What's happening out there? Needs andesite. Needs 3 copper bars. Oh, I need to find more metal. I haven't actually had much access yet. I feel like something's happening, but I don't know what. Well, that's one of the things I should probably figure out one of these days is sound sense. So I can hear when people are having fights. Sometimes I come back and I'm surprised, like, oh my god. All hell is broken loose, and I had no idea. I was so busy building walls. I actually had to decide where this is going. Gosh, is this actually close to done on this side? BTL. Mica. Need more mechanisms. Rock mech. 32! I don't know why 32, but hey, 32. Basalt, please. I'm not actually... I've heard the terms Type A and Type B before. I don't have a concrete... Look at this. What are they suspending? Why are you suspending? Construct. Needs andesite. There's tons of andesite. Anyways, I don't have a clear idea of what the types are. I could probably go look them up, I suppose. I remember my old boss was saying you needed to have a certain type to be able to manage people. And I still don't believe him because I think he thought he had that type or does have that type, and he was terrible. He managed very badly. I don't think I managed particularly well in his place, but I did accomplish way more than he ever did, so something to be said for that. I should spend some of my time this summer, maybe even some streams. I've been saying, and I still mean to have a political part of my channel that should mostly, if not exclusively, be kept away from games so that people can have one or the other if they want. But anyway, maybe that could overlap with me doing coding or something on screen, and draw other people in who are interested in that, but also maybe politics, and do some of this project work I've been meaning to do that might even turn into, like, a startup. Do my own thing. Wouldn't that be cool? Sounds good. Thank you. And when I say politics, I don't strictly mean politics. I mean, like, pressing issues. Things that we need to care about. And the thing is, just people make it political. So, okay. That's what it is. That's what it is. But we need to talk about it anyways. The Myers-Briggs stuff. People have been discounting that lately too, saying it's nothing. I was always an INFJ, which apparently is very, well, not very rare, but among the rarer types. And that's all I remember right now. The details have been lost to me. Let's see. What is happening here? I am deeply, deeply introverted. However, that's not the same thing as being shy, and it pisses me off when people say that introversion, shyness, and antisocial are the same thing when they are absolutely not. There can be overlap, but they are not the same thing. Yeah, I would code. I have so many ideas. So many friggin' ideas in my head, and I don't spend any time on them, so they're just, you know, how else are they going to get made unless I make them, right? Fifth Bumblebee is starving, but why? Were you the one who went insane? I bet you were. Bumblebee! No... Yep, okay, I'm sorry about you starving, but it's your own damn fault. Well, except it's my fault. I have to take responsibility. Yep, right to repair. I can see that being a valid topic, and it's something I think I would agree with quite quickly. I mean, technically, I like Apple products, and I like Apple better than the competition in terms of ethics. Like, none of them are ethical, but there is some relative differences between them as tech companies, and Apple's actually one of the better ones, and Samsung is one of the absolute bottom of the barrel ones in terms of ethics. So, you know, between like an iPhone and whatever the Galaxy ones are, like, it's no brainer for me, but they're all bad. They're just, some are slightly less bad than others. This was a UK study too that told me all this. It was a little old now. The things may have changed in the last few years. They should probably do that study again. But anyways, why did I say that? Oh, right to repair. Apple sucks at that, though I think they all do technically. The single best out of all the tech companies that were studied, the most ethical was a tie between Acer and Asus, and they both got a 50%, 50% score. That was the best score, was 50. Apple was 46, so technically close to the top, but still a failing grade, you know. Friggin' Samsung was like 12. And Samsung was engaged in they directly hired companies that still used slavery. No concern for environmental anything. Child labor. All kinds of horrible crap. And Apple actually does try to avoid these things. But the thing is, some of the minerals you have to buy, there's just no ethical source for. So they're all dinged pretty hard. Oh look, another possession. All right. I hope you won't die, okay? Please don't die. You also are a craft. Maybe it's the same possessor. They were like, shit, I lost the last one. I'd better use somebody new to finish this thing I wanted. And look, hey, they're already not satisfied with their work. Okay, so what do you want? Stone. Tree. Leather. Stone. Tree! Okay, so they don't have any of those things. There's stone lying all over the place, and there's trees lying all over the place. So I guess it's leather. But I bought leather. Where did it all go? Stalks. Do I have leather? Enhanced view. There's leather? Wait. No. Let's slaughter an animal, be sure. Who can we lose? I don't care about yaks. I don't know why I have yaks. Unicorn leather. That's fine. I can't war train a unicorn, so we'll do that. Maybe they'll use unicorn leather. Do I have a leatherwork? Do I have a tanner? I do. That's okay. Wait, who is this guy? Third Tetra's back! I'm gonna lock him in real quick. I think they still technically can get out, though. Frig. Or maybe they can't. Yeah, they can't get out of that hole. Okay, okay. So they're back, which means... Did they bring the item? They didn't. So... What does that mean? Boy, have they turned since they came back? And I just... No, because they would have attacked somebody. Do you know how lucky we are that I even saw? Where'd they go? Oh, they can get out that way. Okay. Maybe they turned while they were away and forgot about their mission. Meanwhile, actually, the other military should get some new people. Spear. Axe. Hammer. Spear. Axe. That's fine. Okay. Alright. Hey, Jesus, it's almost time for me to stop for the day. Let's see. Let's do your mission thing again. Let's try to get rid of them real quick. How do I do that? C. Okay. Missions. Recover Wicked Cursed. Cannot be altered now. One commander traveling. Wait a minute. Who? Tetra, right? Was it Tetra or it was Acacia? Oh, I'm just losing my mind. Acacia's the one we sent, not Tetra. So I'm being dumb. Sorry about that. Talking about short-term memory. So... Is Acacia still there? Acacia? No. Tetra? They were there because they were assigned. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. I've committed crimes against my own people and I didn't even know it. Whew. Alright. Let's call it. There's so much work to do. Subscribe. Do it now. Subscribe again. Do it. Catch me on Twitch. Follow me there. Subscribe here. Follow me on Twitter if you want. You know, all the things you're supposed to be doing.